What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Now I'm going to show you how to create this interactive card effect using Figma. This effect brings your UI to life by adding a subtle yet engaging animations when users hover over a card, perfect for making your designs more interactive and visually appealing. I'll walk you through each step to help you easily recreate this effect in your own projects. Let's dive in and start enhancing your Figma prototypes with some cool hover animations. This is the interactive card effect I'm talking about. So when you hover over it, things get moving this way. I'm going to show you how this is going to be done in Figma. Let's go. I have a screenshot of that effect here. So we're just going to create this card in Figma. So I'm going to just create the card. Now, first of all, I have this here and I'm going to give it a corner radius of 10. So once that is done, I'm going to get this guy, but not yet. So we're going to create that guy here. So I'm going to reduce this to at least 90 pixels. Make sure you click this link to constrain the properties. So now I'm just going to write Jern. Just going to write my name, Kingsley ORGI. That's my last name. So get this here, set this to 16, get this to the semi-bold in top. Yeah, really. So we're going to have reduced unwanted wrinkles. Now duplicate that. I'm going to say reduce unwanted wrinkles. Unwanted wrinkles. Yep. So once that is set, get this here and I'm going to write coffee, then put the date. So just going to say coffee, duplicate that, come here and set the date. That is going to use June 30th 2024. So once that is done, I'm going to open and right click and get my feather icon. So now it's just I'm going to get this calendar icon. So once the calendar icon is out, you're just going to pick it up, put it here. Now to work on your to work on your auto layout, you're just going to select this two and give it auto layout first. Then select this and give auto layout. So the concept of auto layout is just basically to group something together that actually needs to stay together. So if you want this to stay together, group it first. Then if you want this to stay together, group it first before grouping generally. So this is just like a tree, something family tree, how it works. So the father, the mother, and the kids and all that. So that is how it works. It's a sequence. So if you miss it, it's going to frustrate you. Trust me. So once that is done, I'm going to marry these two together. Get these two together, marry them together. Then this guy, just give a padding of 20 and 20. So make sure this is an automatic so we can actually close it. Get it to be in line with this one. Then this guy, there's this line here, we also need to maintain that. So literally it's time to now select everything here and add auto layouts. Now what I'm going to do is to select all of this now and add auto layouts. So it's going to come here. We're going to use minus to push it up. So I'm going to use minus 30 to get this up. Then just get it, push it here. So let's see. Yep. So use minus to push it up. Get this guy up a bit. Now fill this guy. Fill everything. Just going to fill white. And it's time to give it 10. And make sure you click content. So now we have this. One more thing to do is to give it a stroke on top, and I'm going to set the stroke to this. Now we have this. So get this font, this name is smaller. I'm going to reduce it to 14, then change I'm just going to make it deeper. Just uncheck this, then so it will be much more visible. So once we have this, I'm going to use another thing we need to recreate now. Before you do this, let's do something. So I'm going to call this what should I call this? Main card. So just once you've created your card, now make a component and have the variance out. So for this guy, we will now have to open it. You're not going to open it this way. What we're going to do now is to make it absolute here and see what happens now. It doesn't work. So here we will now have to remove the auto layouts. Remove auto layout. So we've removed auto layouts here. So what I'm going to now do is to bring this forward and use it and close this up. Right. So remember, when it closes, this image covers everything. So now select send it to the back. Right. So every text here will now turn to white. Everything black here should be white. Then the same thing with this, we also make it just this. So what it means is that whatever you put here would enlarge to get to this point once you just do this. Going to, we'll leave this at this. So select this and give it this gray color because it's going to be dark. Now I'm going to bring this guy out. Then go head over to your prototype, select this and say while hovering, not instant smart animates, and I'm going to use gentle 800. So that is it, just hover over it. Now what we're going to do now is just to recreate this. Just going to get this like that. So once I have that, just come here, give it a shadow. So we're going to do the shadow here, add a shadow effect, come here and give 20, then 10. Now come to this one and give, this one is thicker, I'm going to give 30, then 15. I'm just going to use 20 opacity. So once you've done that, I'm going to duplicate this, duplicate this. So we're going to have it like this. Just give this 20. I'm going to call this cover. So once I have that, it's time to use our own splash. So I'm just going to try out wallpaper. I think wallpaper is better. So because I'll just use interior, to be honest. So interior has it. So we're going to look for good interiors and push in there. So I'm going to use this one. Select this. I'm going to use this. Select this. I'm going to use this. Now go over to portraits. So portraits, we select this, put this girl, select this, put this, and set this to this. So we're just going to quickly change the name. I'm just going to call this Clara. I'm just going to change the name because this is someone's name. Just say Sandra. Then this would be Jenny Winslow. Just going to use another name. I'm going to use Audrey. So once that is done, we're going to preview this to see what. So let's preview what we just did. So when you hover over this, you see it comes out. Now look at the movement. The movement, this one kind of blows out, and this is better. The reason is because this image is much more smaller than this one, so this one actually fits in properly. So what you're going to do is to get this, change this image. I'm going to go to Unsplash, go to interior. So we're going to get something more in this direction. Then So I'm going to get something that is on landscape. Something that is on landscape. We use this instead. Good. So go back again, and the two images has, you see it? So it now comes the way this one actually comes out. So that is how to actually do this kind of effect in Figma. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you've learned something. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for some videos like this to keep hitting your inbox. I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.